Like most of you, I've read about and listened to Tori, Mark, and many others talk about the things the dwarf who runs Scientology has done to people, all 5'4" of him. I've known some really evil people in my life, but I could usually find something good to say about even the worst of them. This is not the case with the dwarf. This person is evil incarnate. I believe he is much worse than Hubbard. Hubbard was just old-fashioned nuts until paranoia took over. Hubbard was evil. He did start the RPF, and he was power and money driven, but I don't think he was as sadistic as the dwarf. I don't recall him hitting anyone, although he may have. I treat animals better than the dwarf treats people. His world is one of intimidation. He is more ruthless than any criminal in any prison in this country. And at the same time, he is a gutless punk. He likes to hit people in the face, but he always makes sure someone is there to protect him from the person he hits. I've always believed that everyone's day comes sooner or later. Someday he'll hit the wrong person, and they will hit him on top of his head so hard that he'll fall through his ass and hang himself. Anonymous is making a hole, not a dent, but a hole in the income of Scientology. Soon they will have to start closing buildings because of what Anonymous is doing. They can't last forever on negative cash flow. Because of Anonymous, they're losing people left and right. A lot of those losses are big dollar people. Their recruiting is down, so there's no new money coming in. They have many buildings that are all but empty, and yet the bills keep coming every month. They are saddled with a ton of monthly debt, and their economic curve is on a steep decline. They'd be out of business already if they had to pay property taxes. That's why that issue is so important. Hubbard met his Grim Reaper with millions of dollars that he had hoarded for his own use. The dwarf will do the same. I doubt that his conscience will bother him because I don't think he has one. Luckily for his victims, Anonymous has become his conscience, whether he likes it or not. Anonymous will force him to let people go. Anonymous will force him to close buildings. Anonymous will force him to be accountable to the body public for what he has done. He has money, but Anonymous can't be bought. He has power, but Anonymous has more. He runs from publicity. Anonymous runs to it. Anonymous has put the noose around his neck. The noose is truth and justice. Now Anonymous are waiting for the other leg on the chair to break and the noose to tighten. Your wait won't be long. The victory is within reach. And when good triumphs over evil, the victory is always sweet and is to be savored, as is justice. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video.